We out here, Bremerton showing out, baby. Look, we out here. Come on, come on. First time Alliance Battle League in Bremerton, man. It's looking nice out this bitch. Rockstar. Got you. What's up, Bremerton ABL? Let's make some noise. Hey, we got the main motherfucking event, man. Hey, I want to shout out Sky Tier. I want to shout out Forum Seas. I want to shout out all the sponsors, man. Only Wear, my dude Hank. Shout out Lovecraft Brewery, the Coalition. Everybody, man. Hey, let's get it in, man. To my left, I got my boy though. Let him say something. I know he always say something in his shows, so you know he gotta let my nigga say something.
I didn't even want to say nothing, but make some fucking noise in this motherfucker, man. This is the fucking main event. This is why we all came here. Everybody's ready to come here and put in their work. Let's fucking make some noise. Come on, baby. On my left, I got my brother Rome 206. Talk to him.
Hey, Rome 206, Scotch Northwest. Can we make some noise for ABL? Hold on. Before y'all make noise for ABL, make some noise for Blue Jacket and Marshall Bivens, man. All day, man, for setting up a fire-ass event. Battle on my left.
Hey, man, it's MT Money from that upper 360. Bellingham, stand up. Lummi Nation Reservation, stand up. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I don't even take up too much of your time. I just want to give one shout out to my nigga Safe, my nigga A-Rock, Antonio Cross. If you could put your fists in the air for me real quick, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do that for me, man.
My nigga Slim
You know what
too,
I'm
man.
saying? We ain't done. My nigga Slim. You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up to the people that paved this way. For everybody be where we at, man.
We love y'all.
Silence, man. Real quick.
We love y'all, Slim.
I really appreciate it, man. Now let's get this motherfucking battle motherfucking started. You heard what I'm saying? Battle on my motherfucking left, man.
Say, Mike, man, what's up, Washington? Thanks for having me out here. You know what I'm saying? We finna get it in. Let's go.
We hosting on both sides right now.
Hey, did we flip a coin? Who's going first?
Do it. I'll go first.
Okay.
You with it?
Hey,
Right here.
MT Money gonna go first.
Hey! The last time I battled on the ABL, I went up against Tacoma legend Big Spesh. The Beast. Bully, rest in peace. And fuck cancer too. For all of our loved ones that is left deceased. Now Saint, you battled on that same night. The Stewie literally made you faint, right?
Damn.
You know it's
And then afterwards, he even rebutted the shit and called you faint. Mike, this'll really make him nauseous. Creator, you up there with the angel of Spesh? But till you send him back, we gonna take this Saint for hostage. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck how far you traveled to make this speech. It's going downtown. I'ma have the guest speaker bouncing off the walls like surround sound. Boomer! Boomer, who is he better than? Yeah, as far as accolades, I'd be foolish to think I was truly ahead of him, but in the big scope of things, he just a quick little target like Julian Edelman. This is not a newbie versus veteran. I'm a vet too, but you ain't seen a vet snap like this since she caught Jody in bed again. I'ma have this. Yo,
That was nasty.
I got this, but I got this veteran's home address. just in case he might run. So when you see me banging on a vet's door, I don't want to see my son. I won't even bring my gun. No, because I don't need a barrel. I said I won't even bring my gun. No, because I don't need a barrel. I'm going to pull this motherfucker back and let him eat an arrow and hit him right in his mouth and chew through his gums quicker than Peter Carroll. Yeah, he's a seasoned veteran, great, but Saint couldn't handle money in a collection plate. Fuck a Saint. Fuck a Saint. Tonight I only brought pure evil. First he hit me, then I hit him. I guess hurt people, but
That was fire.
the way my pride set up, I could have never been a chump. He said this match was peanuts to him. I feel away. Today elephants in the room end up in a trunk. I'm sending the troops. And if they can't find him, then the list of living people he knows, it gets shorter like Pinocchio telling the truth. Yo, Nebraska. This about to get ugly, trust me, we in the dub. What's a corn husker to a hungry husky? I'll go to Omaha. I'll go to Omaha all alone. I'll go to Omaha all alone. Call your phone. Y'all, I told him bring it to the street then. The left is corn on the cobblestone. The left.
That was nice.
The left.
That was nice.
I knew would stand him up like a mean date, but the right, I knew would lean Saint. You don't want to see me snapping. You don't want to see me snapping. So don't play tonight. If you get a pre-snap read on me, you better take a hike. Pre-snap read. Pre-snap read. Hike. Oh, y'all not understanding, huh? I'm gonna start some commotion. Teach Omaha about manning up, but you don't think I'm out rapping you, do you? Today, I said you don't think I'm out rapping you, do you? You ain't gotta agree, just time, man.
Just agree.
Hey, yo!
Let's go, Mike.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Hey,
Mike.
Let's see.
I said I don't give a fuck what he doing or who he fucking with. I'm only here to make it clear that he don't know what he doing or who he fucking with. For this battle against Mike Taylor, I took light paper. It's cause Boomer, my brother, he a lifesaver. But why they put you in these Star Wars when you just getting lukewarm? I'm something like Vader.
That was fire.
I catch a Skywalker dragging across the clouds. I hear a skyscraper. Mike Taylor, punch okay, but be forcing his swing. Point of the scheme is once I'm done sunning this nigga, the handouts getting cut off the night without the lightsaber. Your swag say you still build teepees for a living. Your eyes say you know how to fix rice makers, but fuck the jokes. I said your swag say you know how to build teepees for a living. Your eyes say you know how to fix rice makers, nigga, but fuck the jokes. Bone fractures is how I break the tension with the crowd. I don't know if he do meth or not, but either way, I'm finna make Mike Taylor the icebreaker. You Neanderthal in a face ass nigga. Don't ask me why I'm being crude, you the Ice Ager. I said, don't ask me why I'm being crude. He the Ice Ager. Get your chin touched. Bitch, you done fucked up and said the wrong shit on the wrong day, word to my nigga.
Get it. Y'all gotta get it. 2 words about it. Niggas gotta get
Fucked
it.
up and said the wrong shit on the wrong day, that's word to my nigga. This Native American might have a great spirit, but tonight you finna meet my maker. Fuck Mike Taylor. If I seem stressed, he getting hemmed up. It's always room for improvement. I'm finna get Mike Taylor, another native gambling his life away against a dice player. And it's cool to live in the moment, but that ain't gonna change the fact that you gotta die later. That's why I make it hard for these niggas to maneuver on this strip. Just to prove toy planes ain't the only way to fly paper. You think dude lying? You think dude lying? Well, I'm waging this native casino harm done, but once the bar come, you see it's a true science. I said, don't gamble your life, Mike Taylor. I'm a dice player. That means if we rolling, at least 2 dying. So which one of you riding?
That was nice.
I said, so who dying? Which one of you riding?
You got it, bro. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I said, I'm waging this native cause see no harm done, but once the bar comes, you'll see it's a true science. Don't gamble with your life, Mike Taylor told you I'm a dice player. So if we rolling, at least 2 dying, so who riding? It's cool. Everything I touch turn gold. You'll never outmight us, nigga. Fuck your land. Ain't no taming beast. Boomer know I came to eat. Could very well be the reason this card named the feast. To say the least, against a nigga who say the least. You gon' put me underway. Whether we fighting the Glocks lighten up, he gon' tighten up. Cause whatever this boxer draws gon' make it brief. Play with me. You gon' see I'm something like the month we in. Cause I'm short, but I still got a history of blacking on niggas, but forgotten accomplishments ain't what I came to teach. Your last battle verse, in your last battle, you gave Stewie all the credit. Never in my life have I seen a Native American do shit the federal way. Why you wasn't the one to get your town scouted? Cause nobody believes you. Need proof? Hey yo, MT Money really out here in these streets, cuz?
Yeah, he is.
First thing I said all night, this whole crowd doubted. All that tough guy shit, just smoke and mirrors. You even saying you waving a banger on sight just sound clouded, so how about it? You either gonna ride with it or hop out it. Fool, I'm a vet, you can bet. I'ma have this engine looking up here like he got high mileage, nigga. I said I'ma have this engine sounding like he got high mileage. How you never even claim to be the best from where you rest, it's pathetic. How much you come up here and give another man credit, not realizing it only push you back further. You should be the nigga putting your own people on. Be your area's own Nat Turner. But since you wanna ride coattails and mine rise, and y'all see this middleman on the sideline, I will say it was off the hip, but for the sake of this bar, it's only right that I put him on his back burner. Nigga, how you all? Tell him you nice. I'm mean, make Pimp see his crown found underground where a bum be. You ain't hard frauds, you kick like a broad. Nicki Minaj, he Chung Lee. Give me these 2 pieces of bread and tell him me lunch meat.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Round 2.
Let's go.
MT Money.
Hey,
Let's see.
hey.
These days, it's kind of hard to see what destiny holds. One minute you here, the next minute you tagged in a rest in peace post or a free you status. Most times all you had to do was neglect your ego. Now you being forced to live the rest of your days by penitentiary codes. I was in there writing in dog years. To keep it 100, my penitentiary old. Yo, I got out and was blessed with 4 miracles, but one thing always gets to me though, because I met a lot of teenagers up in there who will never truly get to be old, but the book that the judge threw at him was thick enough to teach history though, so some of them living in misery. Others refuse to let it mold them, getting by as best as they can as they watch the prison erode, a dirty system. That'd be pissed if I make it past probation. I don't glorify past cases. Those brought tears to my family's faces. I missed the birth of my firstborn. But if the prosecutor had it his way, I would have missed her graduation. And your last battle here, you said you did 6 in the feds for trying to get to the bread. Is that a factual statement?
Right.
Because years before that, against Show Off, you said you faced the whole United States and then did 7 years behind bars for the nation. Let's do some calculation. Your story seemed to be off by a digit, but anyone who's done that kind of time knows exactly how much it was right down to the minute. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad for your co-defendants.
Fuck them niggas.
I feel bad. Hey, I feel bad.
Let him talk.
Listen, I feel bad for your co-defendants. How it go from 7 to 6? Yo, Michael Pointer, how'd you shorten your sentence? Oh, wait a second. Your name is Michael Pointer? Boy, you sound like a dumb fuck. They said that when you were serving your time, you was up in there getting buff. They said your stomach even had abs in it. I said, I don't give one fuck. He ain't Mother Teresa. I'll beat this saint bitch with a nunchuck. Do Saint Tragic. I'll punch this SpongeBob until he sees stars. Now he's St. Patrick. If you see me, Holding his big ass pineapple head under the sea. Yo, we ain't practiced. I better not catch him roaming in the wrong hood like I hate Catholics. Yo, think this is fair when it isn't. But I'll put that bitch that Saint married in a missionary position. Fuck a pope. Yo, that was just me. Fuck a pope. With a scope, I'm a visionary with scary precision. So alive, that's how I won't be leaving Saint like I'm barely religious. But you just battled a dude named Eyes Cold. Yo, they be capping on my birth defect. Even though I've been winning with my eyes closed, I'ma ride slow.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Talk to him.
I said I'ma ride slow. Witnesses in this town said it was an Asian. I'm black and native on the reservation. That case will go ice cold, ain't shit sweet. But most of these battle rappers, sweetie pie, so the last thing he sees before he die will be these beady eyes. You have to know this. You have to know this. They about to be on the internet saying I whipped your ass atrocious, so you might just want to stay away from the web like arachnophobics, but I'm a different type of saint. Cause ain't nothing volcanic about that shit you tell them. That's lava lamp material. MT St. Helens. You a fake.
That was hard. Mount St. Helens.
You a fake.
That was crazy.
A fraud.
That was crazy.
Y'all, I'ma send this saint to God, but he not a big dog, so stop fronting like Saint Bernard. You don't think I'm not rapping, do you? Well, you ain't gotta agree, just know some egregious shit is happening to you. Easy, man.
Yeah.
Saint Mike.
Hey, yo. I said act dumb.
Fight back.
Like this used to be big, little nigga can't scrap nothing. MT gonna wake up talking about which one of you mother suckers did this to me. Type shit happened with Michael Black, son. You look like the real life 40-year-old virgin, dog. Judging by your eye squint, vocal pitch, and whip of your eyebrows, you ain't getting a bitch at all. Getting pussy for you's probably an anxiety trigger, an aggravator. One booty caller, see him die in the pit face down. And we all clap during these sad times, but we know after this he won't be gladiator.
That was hard. Hey, talk. That was hard.
I challenge you to leave your state. What's the point of putting the money down if you can't afford exploring? Magnum to his face. So once these odds against you, at least you knew I had enough money down to afford a tourist. It's gonna be an ugly ride, and I hope you can afford insurance. And even if he win tonight, cool. I ain't never come in here thinking I'm better than anybody. But tonight he gonna realize why I'm more important. You shouldn't have got him into it. He's not an instrument. He doesn't got an influence. How you gonna be on URL when you all L's? This coward is stupid. Actor rapping ain't worth $50. Claim he gonna be on the Stars app, but ain't got the power to do it. How I'm from Omaha and you all Belly. R. Kelly, childish threat. Whatever mental state I'm in or state I'm in, when I state my shit, I get wild respect. And I can do it without the gun bars and sound effects. So take your try in killing me. And I'ma prove his liability as a liability. MT Money. Well, y'all finna watch me turn this mountain of cash to a pile of debt.
Fire.
I came from pain like my bitch in the violent sex. I'm your father figure, not your father, nigga. But if I was, I'm about to face a case of child neglect. I can't let the kid eat. Not at this feast. You finna get beat bad, like when your ass producing. Plus you trash on wax some of the phoniest music. For combat, gonna be a shooting. And if you see Mike wetted up on contact, only solution. Time, man.
Let's go. Making money. Let's eat.
Hey. The last time I was here, I remember my world being focused. Smoking. Pulled up to the event early. The last time you was here, you remember smoking. And then your whole world's starting to get blurry. The last time I was here, the homie was in the crowd ready for whatever. A few months later, he caught 35. Mike, Last time he was here, he just wanted to see me catch 30. Now when I be telling you all these stories, you might think they fake and that's fine, because when my family hear these stories, they just can't believe I made that shit rhyme. I think Saint lost his mind. But here's the situation. You don't quite understand the type of shit you facing, but in a nutshell, I grew up in a crazy house, no mental patient, where everybody was revealing lead like a pencil shaving. You pistol waving? I'll show him flattery and its high imitation. I'ma leave him placed in a pool of his blood, right in front of his homies. I said I'ma leave him placed in a pool of his blood, right in front of his homies. Give him 2 slices of bread. His body outlined in red like a slice of bologna. Boomer, why would you go me? On this menu that said the feast on the top of it. Like I don't put the Iron Chef, top chief out in Washington. Every battle I represent the 3-6. Lead a mark of the beast on the opposite. My ops always talking shit about the white man stealing this land. But I'm gonna repeat history, because if I steal him in this land, he'll have reservations too. In a unit with a kid. Hey, that was nice. Let's go. Listen. I said my ops always talking shit about the white man stealing this land. But I'm gonna repeat history, because if I steal him in this land, he'll have reservations too. In a unit where they care for him intensively, there's only 2 ways of entering and 2 ways of exiting my res, so send him over. I got some elders and some young natives ready to protect the borders. They all animals. He'll have to totem a pole and go down the whole pecking order. If you step,
that was fire.
If you step within 100 feet of my fortress, you'll end up under feet. Motherfucker, don't bleed on my Jordan. Send him up to the Most High or in a hospital bed next to his higher ups like Forrest. Then I'ma unplug all of Mike's life supportly Mike cordless. And I know Danny Myers had a cordless mic bar too, but pay attention, buddy. I'm in Nebraska, creeping, looking for anyone who's a kinder buddy. I don't care if they was just a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of buddy. I said Danny Myers, because I'm riding around willing to give it to anybody, and I know crazy. And I know he ranks over me, and that the majority probably got me losing a lost cause. It might be a long shot, but with my Glock lens, I'll send Saint to the arms of an angel. I'm abusing the top dogs. I said with my Glock lens, I'll send Saint to the arms of an angel. I'm abusing the top dogs. I said, and I know he ranks over me, and the majority probably got me losing a lost cause. It might be a long shot, but with my Glock lens, I'll send Saint to the arms of an angel. I'm abusing the top dogs. And speaking of Glocks, you said something truly gruesome. You told Stewie Newton that you would put the Glock to his ass, but you didn't come to shoot the shit. I wasn't gonna pause that bar, but y'all, who we fooling? Because right after that, you told that man that he was orchestrating a real booty movement. Michael. He was orchestrating a booty movement? What? Is that like a twerk or what? This fag even says the word ass around me. This bitch would give him a twerk butt. You gon' murk what? Today, I feel like I'm Saint's boss. But if he think he's MT boss, I'm sweating him like a red hot chili. This got a doozy in it. Saints are optimistic. So when I slap off that mole under his left eye, this Mark will see the beauty in it. But fuck a TLC scheme. You in front of the crowd getting dragged. I'll stuff your body in by myself and zip it up. I ain't too proud to beg. They say.
Jesus.
I said I ain't too proud to beg. You could never get me shook. They said that you would be one of my most deadly looks. I said, yes, Saint had a good run, but that's all over now. Reggie Bush, but he won't forget my name. forget none of what I said, because when I'm T on your helmet, that's money on your head. Dead.
Let's go, give it up.
I said, defeating me, you can try, bitch, nigga. I'm still gonna walk away like, ha ha. Your eyebrows whiter than your eyelids, nigga. How your nostrils rounder than your eyes is, nigga? I'm only asking these questions. Because I requested an intellect and got Urkel. So if he win tonight, judging by the size of his eyes, it's because he nocturnal. Speaking of nocturnal, hence we ask, your battle versus Nightwing, why it look like you was getting beat with a bat? Had your shit beat bad. Should've changed your name from Empty Cash to Empty Stash. Now you twice as screwed. Empty Cash, double F without the Fendi bag. What's poppin', killer? I sock a nigga. Went from hard boil to gargoyle. Get rocked for spittin'. Finna see what kind of shock resistance on that little chin he has. Leave him barely breathing. What you got on them birds? Yeah, we Jack Sparrows, but know the trunks we pirates come with carry beads. I'm not one you would call religious, but all the shit I done made it through, I know the Lord is with him. So God forgive him, because now me and these demons got a common interest, and I'm harboring a narcissist from all this shit and scars it gives them. Guess it's the cost of living, when it's hard to listen. And I'm starving underwater, now I'm monstrous, nigga. All gorilla, y'all vanilla, conscious killer, Saint Mike. I put the good God in Zilla.
That was nice.
Hey, yo, for real, stop squinting while I'm rapping, fam. That shit disrespectful, my dude. You already went.
You're silly.
Why do you look so focused? What the fuck is wrong? You look like the first motherfucker to ever be diagnosed with I'm almost up syndrome.
That's a silly guy.
Okay. But yo, I got Indian in my family too. So to come to the powwow, I need no reservations. We can get it popping in the res or the streets. I don't care if you the last one, I'll scalp you anyway. Won't be no Mohican get away with.
Oh, that was fire. That was fire. Yikes.
There won't be no Mohican get away with. I'll turn this clown upside down. Now money on his head. You got money in your name, but you ain't profiting with it. Just because you call yourself money does not mean financially you are competent, nigga. Your name will not get any clout. I should knock this nigga out. Ask me why. Why? Because it's obvious he ain't good at making conscious decisions.
I caught
Knocked him out, he's unconscious. You gotta make him We reenact history. This culture lacks empathy. You don't know what I've been through, nigga. I'm sharp and I'm on edge. I'm a true Ginsu spitter. The Assassin's Creed is to hit the target. And that shit's ironic, like this entendre, cause ain't nobody gonna miss you, nigga. All right. I say ain't nobody finna miss you, nigga. This is true force, demonstrated, versus an animated native. Oh, you want this more illustrated? You ain't suited to swim. Nigga, these magazines leave rounds everywhere. I don't think you should have signed up for these issues, nigga. I ain't come to play with the business, raiding this village. Hold on, I said I ain't come to play with the business, raiding this village. Hold on.
Don't do that.
I got it, I'm just talking. I said I ain't come to play with this business, raiding the village.
I told you not to get this nigga no weed, right?
I ain't fake, though.
He said I didn't faint though. That's a plus.
I'm raiding this village. Your chief ain't the only one in the land that can. Your chief ain't the only one in command that'll make you one with the land. I turn this native into an Arcadian nigga. Now you keep talking about the last time I was here and me almost passing out like that shit is actually gonna hurt now. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't too, okay, I was a little high. But honestly, I almost just fell victim to all that heat I had in my first round, nigga. I'm your papa. Listen, I'm your papa. No, I'm your father. No, hold on. Damn, hold up. I said, I'm your papa. I ain't come here to fix what's wrong with you. I'm no doctor. But let this native start drinking. I said, let this native drink and start tripping. He gonna get knocked to another dimension without the ayahuasca or tribal sponsors.
I get it, right?
That's hot, man. Give it up, man. I appreciate y'all coming to fuck with me, man.